this kind of collective feeling of like, fuck, there's a big section of this country that doesn't give a shit about us. Yep, still fucked up for people like us out here. But I feel hopeful because like, this isn't our first rodeo. What am I supposed to like believe that he's gonna like turn a leaf here? Like be like, oh yeah, so forget all those things I said about building a wall or sending, you know, Muslims out of the United States. I don't expect that guy to like be my president, you know what I mean? Like, I don't expect him to like look out for people like me. I guess there was like a blindness that was hoping like, oh yeah, like the optimism of America won't let this happen, but at the same time, like, this is America that we're thinking about. I mean, like, we know the stats that like white women and white men are responsible for this. So I never want anyone to say like, where's the black vote? Like, don't come at me like that. Fuck anyone that says like we live in a post-racial society. Like, you're a fucking idiot. White supremacy is like alive and well, and they're terrified. They're terrified that like people that are underrepresented are getting the rights that, you know, we deserve. And there's this fear, and you can tell that he fed in that fear of those that were so used to always being in power, starting to lose that power, which just means like we're starting to all be on the equal playing field. Like, it's fear, you know, that led to this guy getting elected. Honestly, like, I'm afraid of dying, which is like wild, but like I can have like all the privilege in the world and like move through different spaces, but in the end, like to people, like to some people on the street, like I'm just a nigga, you know? Like that's who they would think of me as. These folks are coming out of the woodworks and now feeling like they can say and do whatever the hell they want. So it's like there's gonna have to be more instances where like I'm gonna have to like stand up and like use my male privilege and size privilege to just be like, yo, I can't stand for this shit. And just finding like what works best for me and my self-care and my mental health to help. And I feel like that's different for everybody. It's all an ecosystem. And I think like if you kind of remember that this fight is also all an ecosystem, it's all a community, there's some way to get involved if you so choose. I'm not saying like every single artist that is that is part of a disenfranchised group has to make this stuff, because some people physically and mentally can't. And we have to like be okay with like some people can't do that. So the folks that are able to, they will. Folks that are continually getting pissed on by America are going to continue to tell folks that we're tired of your shit and we're gonna make your life a living hell until you make our life better. And that's what I'm hopeful for. I'm not blind to like this mess, but I'm hopeful. I have a lot of power to like make change, and it's like especially apparent now.